want you to get better quick because we miss you and we love you. They both drew big hearts with their names in the middle. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this right over here so it's one of the first things you see when you wake up. Just make that so.
Hey, how's she doing?
No change.
Talk to you outside a minute?
Sure.
I got some info on that Krieger Foundation.
So I was right. The point was to try and make Luke straight.
Exactly. They specialize in realigning gender.
Realigning gender? They actually have a name for it?
I know. Can you believe it? They've been in business for years and very successfully.
I can't believe people would subject their children to something like that. Well, at least Krieger didn't get his hands on Luke. So tell me, any connection between Damien and Ross or the Foundation?
I don't know yet. Krieger's not being very cooperative. He's not returning any of my phone calls.
Well, that's no surprise.
And there's no trail, paper or otherwise, leading Krieger to Damien.
There has to be. You're just not looking hard enough, Jack. Dig deeper.
Yes, I will, but you might want to start preparing yourself for the possibility that Damien's on the level with this. Maybe he's not involved and Lily was acting alone.
I don't believe that. Damien is behind this. And if you can't find proof, then I will.
Going somewhere? The hospital. I was about to make a late breakfast. Scrambled eggs and prosciutto, silly favorite? Not since I was 5. Don't worry, I'll get a hang of it. What else can I get you?
I usually just get a bowl of cereal.
I can handle that.
No, don't bother. I gotta get going. I'll grab something later.
Look. I know a lot has changed. I've got a lot of catching up to do, but I'm up for the challenge.
Damien, this isn't about you. I just gotta go.
Stay, please.
But maybe Mom's woken up.
Well, if she has, do you really think it's a good idea for you to see her? Or for her to see you?
Hold on, you have enough to worry about right now without chasing this down. Listen to me, listen. If there's a connection between Krieger and Damien, I'll find it. I just need more time.
But you don't think there's a connection?
When I said that Lily might have acted alone, I didn't mean to make it sound like an accusation. I just know she's had a really tough time ever since Luke told you he was gay.
Yes, it has been tough for her, but she's dealing with it, and there's no way that she would send Luke away to a place like the Krieger Foundation.
You're right.
She would never do it knowing that it would hurt him.
I'm sorry.
Damien did this. It's just like him to try and manipulate Lily into believing that this realignment camp is harmless. I mean, who knows what lies he told her about this place and how they operate.
But still, he had to know that he was taking a gamble. He had to know that you'd find out what he was up to.
I don't think he really cares what I think, not after all those things he said about me being a bad father.
So, he obviously does care about Luke being gay, although he says he doesn't.
And I think he'd do anything to try and change it, no matter how extreme.
Just be thankful that he didn't succeed in getting Luke to that camp.
Well, he's not going to give up. And now that Luke's spending more time with him, that's the reason why we need to prove that Damien tried to send him away to be deprogrammed. Otherwise, Luke is not going to believe it. And we're running out of time here.
So I'm the last person that Mom wants to see right now. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that after all the trauma she's been through, there's no way to predict how she'll react. I'm only trying to spare you, Luke. I don't want her to make you feel guilty for something that isn't your fault.
Dad's the one that's making me feel guilty.
Look, Holden is very concerned about your mother right now. But I know this is bothering you. It's troubling you. I saw your face when he yelled at you for being in your mother's room. I don't want you to go through something like that again.
You mean you don't want me to give him another reason to blame me for what happened?
Look, I can't speak for Holden. Even if he really did blame you, I doubt it would be so cruel to tell it to you.
Yeah. You're probably right. But it's just... when my mom woke up for that split second and called out my name, I felt like I had done something good. Like maybe me being there was part of what brought her back. And when she looked at me, I mean, I thought like... Well, maybe I'm just imagining things, but I thought I thought she was trying to say she was sorry.
Sorry for what?
For calling Ross Krieger in the first place.
The brochures, the literature, it's all propaganda. Ross Krieger is a deprogrammer. He brainwashes kids into thinking they're not gay.
Nobody can do that, Lily.
No, they can't. They're not going to do it to our son because I'm not going to let it happen.
Look, there's no way at this point you know what your mother was about to say to you. That's why you think you need to protect yourself.
Yeah, but if I don't go back to the hospital, they're gonna think that I've stopped caring about my mom.
No one is going to think that, Luke.
Well, maybe I should call my dad. Or just go to the hospital to check on her, but not go in her room.
This is your decision, ultimately. But I really think it's a bad idea. Yeah.
It's Ross. I need to see you right away.
I really don't think it's possible. I thought we had an understanding.
The situation's changed. And if you don't want your son finding out from someone else how involved you've been in all of this, I suggest you get over here. Now.
Something wrong?
Nothing you need to worry about. So, what have you decided about visiting the hospital? Do you agree that for the time being it's better to wait?
I guess.
Good. Good. Now, why don't you go by your parents' house and pick up some more of your things?
Oh, no, bad idea. I don't want to deal with my sisters.
Why not?
Because they're gonna have all these questions about Mom, and they don't get why I'm not staying at the house right now.
I'm sure Holden already explained a lot to them. Plus, they're probably missing you.
Hell, I miss them too.
Well, then you should go and see them.
You think?
I'm sure it would do a world of good.
Maybe. Okay, I'll go.
Good. And then you come straight back here?
Yeah.
Damn it, Ross, now your phone's off the hook. Well, you better check this before you head over here. I don't want you near my house under any circumstances. I can't risk Luke seeing you.
It's too late for that.